Yeah, it's very skinny from on either side for that whole location, isn't it?
Yes. This is just left of it 10 feet.
She is top 10 on the LPGA Tour this season in both putting statistics.
Really has. And I really, Jerry, from being out there this morning and you out there walking now, I mean, it's just crazy how good it is underfoot.
I haven't, yeah. The only place where you squish it all is the cart paths because they're not paved or concrete. They're just gravel, and they turned a little bit mucky.
Yes, they did.
17 again.
Lee6 for her par.
Just a few inches shorter than the one at the previous hole, which inexplicably didn't touch the hole.
Okie dokie. Not too bad there.
Came to the LPGA Tour, Judy. She won Rookie of the Year. She won the U.S. Women's Open with a swing that she has been working on of late.
Well, what's interesting about that swing, as you just watched that slow motion, is she's a man.
Grass off their shoes. Back at one.
This is Lee6 drive on the way.
Yeah, a little more length than Lizette, and she has to hug that left side to avoid the bunkers through the fairway, and she has.
Nicely done.
And finally starting to get back to that form. Has done a lot of work on her swing, which I know Judy will talk about throughout our broadcast. That one took off on a nice line. It's a little left.
It's okay.
With these softer greens, Judy, I think that gives the players a chance to really attack the flags. Nice smooth stroke there. She'll move along quite nicely. She'll stay one shot back.
Probably about 6 inches outside the right. Her speed's been good. Her line really hasn't. That is.
Okay.
Well done.
Lovely stroke.
I'll say.
I didn't see it.
I would have loved to have seen it, yeah.
Just 122 yards a day, and he's got to be careful not to pull it a little left. Says it's 4 steps from the edge, but those are some tiny legs.
They are definitely that. There's not enough room either side, and she was able to stick the landing there, Jerry.
Some home course knowledge might pay dividends because there's bunkers everywhere, slopes everywhere, sharp dogleg left. You just don't know how much you can cut off, and she's trying to.
Longest par 4 on the golf course, according to the scorecard. Every opportunity to hit it close.
Still haven't seen her take a divot. That's a little right of the hole. Keep turning.
Dominant on the LPGA of Korea Tour.
Take a brave and confident player to try and take on this whole location today. No room right of it. This is safely left.
Yeah, that bunker is.
You said a lot of work it is in turning right. Ooh, her second 3-putt in what, 6, 7 holes now.
You sometimes never feel like you get a 3-putt back.
No,
you can recover from it on the scorecard, but you just never feel like you get it back.
it kind of sits with you mentally. Like they definitely carry with you because you then start to putt defensively to avoid them. There's a little bit of a thing that she has going on with her right shoulder that make those left to right putts a bit harder, I think. She
entertain the thought of going forward in 2, but with fairways this soft, it's unlikely. But coming off a 3-putt, sometimes you don't think as rationally. This one's pulled just a hair, and that is more than likely a layup.
Tap in for a 68. She is in contention. Back at the 6th, Lee6.
Just 219 yards to the front. Oh, this is a pretty good line with a 3-wood. Just right of the hole, little draw.
Okay, it'll creep on.
What a shot. Well,
You had a 4th place finish there.
I did, but it was after.
Oh, Jeongeun Lee6 for eagle.
after I was married and had a son, and I did not expect to play the tour again. I was just playing because they were in Midland.
And look what happened. 26 wins later, Hall of Fame.
She just handles the club really well. Watch it. Yep.
That one didn't sound all that solid. That's on the similar line.
It seems to me, Jerry, I'm a distant observer.
Judy, this is a slow motion look at the swing of Jeongeun Lee6 you've been talking about.
Yeah, so after she gets it set at the top, there's almost like it's going to be a little over the top move, but it actually isn't. You just saw that little move right there. And see how wide she can keep the club on the way down without coming over the top.
Yep.
Sometimes when you've just missed one like that, you just kind of have to grit your teeth. And yeah, I think it's safer. Middle or right center.
Yeah, but it's just an unforgiving green in normal circumstances. You got to be very precise with the distance, and you're never going to have a level lie on this hole.
Judy, this is a slow motion look at the swing of Jeongeun Lee6 you've been talking about.
Yeah, so after she gets it set at the top, there's almost like it's going to be a little over the top move, but it actually isn't. You just saw that little move right there. And see how wide she can keep the club on the way down without coming over the top.
Good contact. I just don't see that getting all the way back there left of the hole.
You're right, Jerry. Not quite long enough.
Really annoying and deep bunkers right at the corner. And if you stay left of them with driver, you're going to run through the fairway because it slopes left. Celine Boudier hit driver on the perfect line that just skirted the bunkers. This one's going to be well back from that, but maybe good shape.
You know, players that do lay back that way. Just a little simple tap in there for Jeongeun Lee6, and